What is up, nation? My name is Minecrafters Nation, and welcome back to another video. But today, we're not playing Minecraft, even though my channel name is the Minecrafters Nation. Today, we are playing a game called Dan the Man. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've actually beaten the game. This is survival mode. This is basically like an endless mode to play the game. So pretty much today, I'm going to just be doing the easy levels. And if you guys really like it, then I'll go on to other levels like the normal level and the hard level. But just for today, I'm going to be doing the easy level, and I'm going to try to last as long as I can without using any of the power-ups. Not the protective shield, not the berserk, not the extra time, or the Midas touch. I think that's how it's said. I'm not 100% sure. And I'm also not going to use any of these things, like a gun or anything like that. I can only find them randomly. Alright, so also, the first level is... or the first couple levels are, like, set in St. Patrick's Day. Like, there's literally an Irish flag in the corner right there. But yeah, actually, hold on, wait, because I don't think you guys can actually hear me. Alright, guys, so pretty much, I've turned the volume down because I didn't feel like you guys could really hear me. Also, this level, for some strange reason, is super laggy, and there's 2 people. Dang it! I think I just lost that leprechaun. So pretty much, as I play the game, I'm going to explain the game. So basically, I've created a custom character, but you start off the game as a guy called Dan, and he's Dan the Man. So pretty much, what happens is Dan gets kind of thrown into this world. He, he defeats a boss and stuff like that. He defeats a boss, and he finds the princess. But the princess... honestly, there's no nice way to say it. The princess is a gold digger. She wants anything and everything from Dan, and to be honest with you, a job as somebody who beats up giant robots doesn't pay the bills that well. So basically, this princess wants, like, rich, luxurious things from Dan, and Dan's like, I can't do that. So Dan, like, he goes to the shop, and the, shop clerk, I guess you could call it, gives him a credit card, and he goes deep in debt. So pretty much, the shopkeeper is like, guess what? I can't have you go any farther into debt. You're gonna have to work for me. So Dan starts working for him to pay off his debt, but he just keeps getting more and more into debt as the princess wants more and more stuff. So pretty much, eventually, he can't go into debt anymore, and then the princess straight up dumps Dan. Because I believe Dan lost all of his money, so he couldn't advertise. So he couldn't pay for the princess's stuff anymore. So the princess basically lost her house, but she got it again after she dumped Dan, because she started dating the shop owner, the guy who gave him the credit card, the guy who pretty much set him up from the start. And there was a whole big battle scene and blah, blah, blah. Then Dan goes in, like, online mode, finds a really cool girl, or goes into a different world, finds a cool girl, starts, like, into a relationship with her, some different parts. I'm not talking very clearly. There's random parts, gets a relationship, freaking gets married, has a kid, or gets the girl pregnant, has a kid. And then Dan just moves right on along and just finds another girl on online mode and just completely forgets about his wife. So yeah, that's a thing. He just forgets about his wife completely, which is, like, really trashy. So basically, now Dan pretty much has to fix everything he's done. So, like, he has to fix his relationships, and, like, the kingdom he lives in has been overthrown by these guys. But really, those guys that the kingdom is being overthrown by are the good guys, and the bad guys are actually the people who are running the kingdom, like the king and such. Actually, I don't even think the king knew anything about this. The king was just kind of there, as the expression goes, in the wrong place at the wrong time. I think it's something like that. But yeah, the king is just kind of there, and he doesn't really have much to do about the situation. It just all kind of happens, and he just happens to be around. So it's like, he can't really do anything. But, yeah, the city gets, the place gets overthrown by the good guys. But since Dan doesn't know that, and, you know, like, if somebody overthrew your city, it's like, oh, yep, you're bad, and you have no suspicion against your city. Even though the city was actually the bad person. I am rambling so much, it's not even funny. So basically, like, Dan, he, like, defeats pretty much both ends. He defeats the people who are actually trying to harm people, the actual city itself, and by quote-unquote accident, defeats the guys who are good. So pretty much, in the game that I'm playing now, I'm defeating the bad guys. I am defeating the bad guys. But yeah, so that's like pretty much Dan's story summed up. Also, I wanted to apologize for not uploading, like, at all in, like, a month or so. I've been very busy with school and homework, which is a pain. So, like, doing homework and stuff is a real pain. Also, if you guys want me to do some sort of, like, weekend free-for-all, where I just, like, download a random game for the App Store and, like, kind of review it, of course unpaid, because who's going to pay some random YouTuber to promote their thing when they don't even have over 100 subscribers. Also, I am thinking of hopefully doing collabs in the future with friends. Now, some of these friends that I do collabs with might not have YouTube channels. They might have YouTube channels. They might have social medias. But if they have any of those things, I will, like, link them in the description and stuff. But if you guys want me to do collabs with friends and stuff, I surely will. I'll try to, because I'm not going to give you any type of guarantees. But, I really don't have anything to talk about. I don't want to talk about political things, because some people have different things that, or beliefs that they like, or beliefs that they have, and I know for a fact that my beliefs aren't the same as probably, like, your beliefs or anything, so we're not going to talk about anything political. So the new Nintendo Switch came out, which, to be honest with you, I've had a Nintendo Wii U for a year and a half, and, you know, I'm completely satisfied with the Nintendo Wii U, to be honest with you. Having a Nintendo Switch, it kind of feels like a bit of a waste of time, because it's like, why would you buy a whole new thing that you could just have, like, I'm not sure how much the Nintendo Switch costs, but it's like the VR in a nutshell. Like, you could just get the VR set, and it'd be, like, the same thing. Just have the VR and any other Nintendo thing, and it'd be the same thing. So, yeah, I'm kind of indifferent on the new Nintendo Switch. What else can I talk about? Oh, The Sims 4 came out with toddlers. Now, my computer hasn't been working recently, so I can't play The Sims 4. Because in the process of trying to get the new toddlers update, I kind of broke my computer, in a sense. Ooh, that's Irish. So, I kind of can't play it. I'm getting it fixed eventually, but right now I can't really play the game. But I do hope when it gets fixed, the new update is already installed, so yeah. But they came out with toddlers and vampires, and I feel like that was way overdue, because, like, toddlers have been there since, I believe, Sim 1, the original Sims, and the fact that it's taken them about 4 to 5 expansion packs to actually get toddlers is absolutely ridiculous. Like, what? In my opinion, the kids are one of the most fun the game can get. To be honest with you, the adults are kind of boring. It's like, well, they're not completely boring. Just like their like interactions are kind of boring. Like the kids, it's a lot more fun, especially teens. That's just my opinion, though. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, it's long overdue for toddler Sims. Like, I'd prefer the toddlers not to be some sort of big issue. Like, they're toddlers. We should have had them since like day one. Like, I would have been fine with it if it was like, oh, we just kind of forgot about that. Alright, we'll fix it in the next update. But when was The Sims 4 released? The Sims 4 was released in like 2015, 2017, and you're now releasing this. Like, come on, it took you 2 years to implement a couple of things. Like, yeah, I know, like, all the, like, face features and designs and stuff you can do in Create a Sim mode are, like, a pain, because, like, it takes way too long and whatnot, bleh. But, like, come on, Maxis. This is stupid. Okay, covered the Sims segment of the video while playing a different game that doesn't even revolve around your username. Awesome. Let's see here. What else can we talk about? Let's take a second to talk about I nearly died. Take a second and talk about take a second to talk about some of my Minecraft series. So what I'm thinking of, and you guys can tell me whether you'd love to see this or you'd hate to see this, is doing sort of a multiplayer series. Yeah, so I completely lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. So talking about stuff that I'm planning to do on the channel. I'm planning to do a multiplayer server with friends, and basically like every time I upload that type of stuff, like a new person is playing with me. So one day I could have one friend, and the next day I could have another friend. If you guys like to see that, then click the subscribe button, click the like button. But this video has gone on for way too long. I'm on Arena 5, which is pretty darn good. If you guys want to see more Dan the Man, go down, read mouse cursor, click the like button, and while you're down there, go subscribe and comment. Tell in the comment section below, aside from telling me whether or not you want to see more of this game and stuff like that, the comment section below, tell me which level you think was the easiest and which level you think was the hardest. So like on a scale of 1 to 10, how easy do you think it was, or how hard do you think it was? So basically, yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Don't forget, click the subscribe button with your mouse cursor. And while you're around there, click the notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload. Be one of the first people. Watch the entirety of the video. Watch the video a second time and say, I watched the video twice. Then I will know if you actually watched the video twice or not. Because people don't lie on the internet. But yeah, my outro is going on for way too long. So, bye, nation.